poppin', y'all? It's Jay. We in the studio lounge right now, about to go in and go record today's episode. But I want to take the time out to issue an apology. I don't know if any of y'all have been following me on Twitter, seeing what's been going on with me and a few people. So I just felt like I have to address that. Apology is due, you know what I'm saying? But before I get to the apology, I just want to talk to the people who's been jumping into this whole situation. You don't even know where any of this stems from, what was said, what wasn't said, whatever the case, but y'all jumping in there and then even sending me DMs like that don't make any sense. But it's cool. Let's address some of that. You know what I'm saying? There's been guys and girls, you know, of different races jumping in there, and I just want to get into it real quick. We had one young lady jumping into my DMs and my mentions saying all kind of crazy shit to me. And what I don't get for the life of me is, why is it in every selfie that you posted, your mirror's dirty? Your mirror's dirty, and what's bad about that is that we've been wondering why everybody who comes to your house ends up getting sick. And I already know why. You got wild bacteria and fungus all on your mirror. It's like surrounding you. It's surrounding you. You gotta clean that. And you wasn't the only one. There was a few people who sent me messages, and I'm looking at their abbeys, and I'm like, you not realize how nasty and dirty your mirror is, and it's getting everyone in the family in the house sick. You wonder why everybody coming to your house gets sick, and that's why. It's your mirror. It's your mirror and your bad habits. That's one. Two is, I want to address some of you rednecks, hillbillies, who's jumping all in my mentions. Just want to tell you something, fam. One of you, you know, first off, I seen your page. You got a whole bunch of political shit talking about Obama, Bernie Sanders, all these people. So clearly, you know, you're a Trump supporter, and that's fine. My only issue with that is you got a bunch of pictures of you humping a dog. You're humping the dog, fam. On one of them, you literally got the dog's legs open. You in between the dog. Like, you got a rewards point card for KY and dog treats. Like, come on, fam. You don't got to live like this. Again, this video is really an about apology. But give me a moment before I do so. I want to address the other dude who decided to jump in my DMs and stuff, talking crazy. Let me give you a jewel, fam. If you don't know what that means when somebody's giving you a piece of advice or something of that nature that's invaluable, man. It's just priceless. You know what I'm saying? That's what's called the jewel. So I'm gonna give you a jewel, my man. Don't find yourself being behind these chicks you don't even know, like you in the friend zone, my dog. I already see it. You know why? Because you jumped in my joints talking about I'm fat and all this and all. That's cool. None of that shit hurts my feelings. But the problem is, my man, you fatter than me. You look like you're fat and ugly. You look like what the outcome will be if Lady Gaga and Jay Leno got together and had a baby. You had a fucking beak for a nose, and you got the wild, crazy jaw. Like, look like you could take a sledgehammer to the face. Your muscle jaw. Like, stop living life like that. And you got the butt chin. Like, why are you living like that? It look like every time you talk, you gotta wipe your chin because shit is coming out. You know what I'm saying? You talking about I'm fat, yo fam. Like, I'm trying to understand what's up with you though, man. It literally looked like you keep a dressed hot dog in your pocket in a sandwich bag. You probably even keep it in a Tupperware and put it in your back pocket. It looked like you got a hot dog with relish, onions, and mayonnaise on a toaster. You got a toasted hot dog bun, and you keep it in your pocket, fam, for emergency situations. Maybe you on the bus, maybe you just walk around and emergency hunger pop up. You got your hot dog ready. Again, this ain't about you. This is about me apologizing. So, give me a second. I'm gonna get to that. No, I want to give a jewel I said I was gonna give to these dudes. You out here running around defending chicks you probably barely ever know. You probably in the same school, the same job, the same whatever as these females. They don't even acknowledge you, fam. But you want to jump on social media trying to defend something and you don't even know what's being said. But let me give you that jewel, and that is, don't find yourself on World Star, fam. Don't be another Facebook post that people just post for a week because you want to jump out there defending a chick. There's consequence behind all that kind of stuff in life. I'm not talking about in this situation. I'm talking about in life. So you going to run around defending chicks you don't even know. You going to be a World Star post. You going to be a social media post. All that for one fucking week. You going to be on somebody's t-shirt. I don't know, maybe they'll pull it out every year on your anniversary, fam, and that's it. That's all it's going to be. So go ahead and try to protect these bros who you don't even know and you gonna end up with the shit end of the stick, man. Just remember I told you. Again, some of you chicks jumped into my DM, man. There was one particular chick, you fine, and you all in my DM. You was in front of everybody trying to attack me, but then when you sent me a DM, you was coming on to me. You was trying to holler at me. And you fine, I ain't even gonna lie about that. But how silly do you look, though? Which one was it? You trying to defend this bro or you not? But I already know how this ends. See, a lot of you chicks is on here trying to defend the situation, not knowing what was going on. And let me tell you what happens. You do all that, and then a few weeks later, y'all gonna be arguing and fighting with each other because you walked in the park and saw her giving head to your boyfriend who was sitting on a pedal bike. That's how this whole works out. The other chick who was all in my DMs and all that talking crazy, man, and posting shit to a bunch of people who follow me and all this and all that. First off, that was wild silly, man. But let me tell you about yourself. I posted the picture you had on your shit where you out here, you and your family, deer hunting with no weapons. I called a few people in your state, kind of find out you and your family is known for this. Y'all run around with mud on your face and leaves on you, climbing trees, throwing nets on deers. You jump down and attack it with your mouth. You're sitting there literally eating the deer alive. You and your family. Like, that's a ritual that y'all do. Then y'all spend the next 10 minutes fighting amongst each other, trying to see who gets the good part of the deer. Stop it. Stop it. Go to your motherfucking trailer. Get the family together and figure out what can you do to elevate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so you jump to the young ladies. You jumped all up in my mentions, all in my DMs, going crazy. You got a wild giraffe nose. Like, your nose just kept going. Your nose is a run-on sentence. It just kept going and kept going. You know, whatever, man. Again, another dude jumped in there talking crazy, all this, all that. Well, listen, let me tell you something, my man. I travel everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing, man. Talking about you gonna be in New York soon. All right, well, you know where to find me on Twitter. You hit me up, and it is what it is, man. But let me tell you something, though. There's no future. Like, your future is just, I already see your future's fucked up. And I'm going to tell you why. You out here looking like a Caucasian Samuel L. Jackson. That don't work for you, fam. That don't work for you. Like, you got to do something about that. You know what I'm saying? Simeon, to the other redneck chick who went in and started saying all the racist shit to me, it's fine. I'm just looking at you and I'm just like, you look like you got a mud pit in the middle of your living room. You and your family on Sunday nights, y'all roast a pig and wrestle in the mud. That's what y'all do. Saying racist shit to me, that it didn't bother me. Like, I'm just looking at you like, God damn. I wonder how many buckets of mud you and your family got to carry in and out the living room from outside every weekend. I'm curious. Apology time is only right. So, all this started over something someone posted, and I put out my opinion. Could I have been wrong for my opinion? Yes, I could have been wrong for my opinion. I also think what I said, I just worded it wrong, and it was taken the wrong way. And let me explain. To the young lady that I, made a comment. Yes, I should have not commented. I should have just went on about my business. So for that, I apologize. You didn't deserve for me to do that. That was wrong of me, and I'm manning up to that. You know what I'm saying? I apologize. But I just want to put something out there and put some perspective to it. When you on social media asking people to give up information that can lead to people's arrest, I don't think it's far-fetched for these same people, and this is what I did, to ask you a few questions. You can't sit there and just be asking the world to help you get somebody locked up, but then you don't want to give some of the details to the situation. Now, should I have worded my question better? Hell yeah. And I apologize for that. And if some of the stuff you said to me didn't even make sense. But you know what? I'm going to take that because I should have just kept my opinion to myself. You know what I'm saying? But in the future, I'm just saying, all you people, if you post stuff to the internet, don't be upset when people comment. Everything people were saying about me, whatever, I wasn't getting upset. I cracked a few jokes. Like, all right, you know what? Cool, I get it. But don't put stuff out to the internet. You don't want nobody to say anything to you, man. It is what it is. Again, I apologize. I shouldn't have did that. You know what I'm saying? I should have just kept my opinion to myself. Or just worded it better. And that's bottom line what it is. So anyway, like I said, we in the lounge of the studio. I got to get back inside so us to record today's episode. Make sure you check out our podcast, JLEGEND Effect. And for anybody else who keeps jumping in my DMs and everything, making comments to me, just don't be upset with the response, all right? You know what I'm saying? So enjoy your day. And again, I apologize for the initial, for the thing that just started all of this, all right? Cool. Enjoy your day.